Okay. um, Now, as you can see, the shortcut keys of cut copy paste is XCV. Follow up this alphabet in your keypad, that is XCV, and with that you can easily remember the shortcut keys and the series of the shortcut keys. Okay, there are some certain sets of the shortcut keys that is relatable to do some similar work, or in this that belongs to the same category, and this is one of it. Okay. Now, I would like to explain the format painter. The format painter is something that you have applied the format for. Say for example, I have typed hey, then the next will be my, say, hello, and selecting the hey, I would like to make the text bold, italic, and underline, strike through. I would like to increase the font size to 18 and would like to change the color to green. Also would like to change the font type to Algerian. Okay, so this is my this was my previous text with the simple default text with where I have not applied any kind of tools. So here I have applied bold, italic, underline, strike through, increasing the font size and changing the font face and the font color. Okay, now I want to select the format painter. So to use the format painter, you have to select the text that you have applied the formats and select the format painter. Brush icon will prompt up when you are about to select the new text. So you just have to select it, leave it, and then this will be your painted format to your new text. Okay, so this is your format painter. Okay, now since I have applied all this in my text, now again whenever I'm going to apply or write something in my document, all this will be highlighted. So erase this, we simply have to use this clear formatting. This will clear all the formatting from selection and leave the default or the plain text. Okay, just leave it, and then it goes back to 11 and calibrate. Okay, next is the font section. Now in the font section, like I've just applied the font color and bold, italic, underline, strike through, change the font face and the size. Now here in the font section, we have to prompt up this font subsection, there is a shortcut key CTRL plus D. Okay, this will open your font dialog box. Okay, and you can also press that from this diagonal arrow. Okay, this is the dialog box launcher arrow. You can simply press it over here, and these are the more of the features that you can apply at your text. Okay, the rest is for you to explore it. You can also apply the shadows. Okay, and next, so under the font you can change the typeface. Okay, and then you have the shortcut key as well that you can do, Ctrl plus Shift plus F. You can increase the size, or you can also increase it by one or the other, one at a time. And the shortcut keys to make your text bold is CTRL plus B. Okay, make your text bold, and CTRL plus I will make your text italic, and CTRL plus U will underline your text. Okay, now for this, to make your text bold, italic, underline, but you have to first make your select your text. For example, CTRL plus B will make your text bold, so just hit Ctrl plus B. Okay, please use your shortcut keys, Ctrl plus I. Okay, and Ctrl plus U. Okay, this will underline your text. So this is the example of your making your text bold, italic, and underline. Okay, so next is your strike through. And you can also make strike through text. Okay, strike through text. Just type it, select it, and select this one. Okay, we'll draw a line. Next is here you have applied this in your previous text, so again it will apply this. So if you are writing new text, then your structure will be activated, is enabled, so hence your new text will also be displayed with this format. Okay, so for that you have to clear formatting. All right, the next one is the subscript and your superscript. In your subscript, what is subscript? Subscript are those where you write, where you want to make your text or numbers just below it. Okay, for example, in your school days when you were studying chemistry, I hope the chemical formula for the water is, I hope you know that is H2O, isn't it? So I want to be below A2, below H, so use your subscript. This is the work of the subscript. And superscript is whenever you're writing the formulae in your mathematical terms or any mathematical or the thing or your text or your number to be prompted in the power format. Okay, so for example, if I'm writing a formula, say a plus b, okay, and then 2, a plus b whole square. So I want this 2 to be prompted as a square, so I will be using your superscript. If the square is very small to see for you, then you can just increase it like this. Okay, hence I would prefer to not use it. Okay, so hit it, and again you'll see the superscript is activated. Just clear the formatting. Got it? Okay, now changing the case. How will you change the case? If I'm writing, say suppose if I were writing something in my document and I was in hurry or I was speed typing it, and because some of you may be having changes like this or may have trouble in typing, so for that I would like to recommend that please do not worry about the cases, or please do not worry about what you have typed. Okay, because your Word has an inbuilt dictionary and your Word has the features to manipulate the cases, type case of your text. Okay, which means if I've typed something like this, okay, and I would like to make it in a uppercase, if this was my heading, okay, for my particular word or paragraph, then I would like to change it in the uppercase or capitalize each word, or again make it into sentence case. Okay, which previously I've written C8 capital S, now it has changed into sentence case. Okay, so for now I would like to change it into, say, uppercase. Okay, so this is how you change the case, and it is also called your, you can highlight it over here, and you can also call type case or change case, whatever you want. Okay, okay, next one will be your highlight and highlighting your text. Okay, sorry, see, now this is one of the example where the red squiggle line appears, isn't it? So you just right click on it, that is, I have misspelled the word highlighting, okay, and then you correct it. Okay, here also same as that, you just for now ignore all. Okay, again this is the grammatical mistake. Okay, in the grammatical mistake, we would like to add your text, highlighting your text. Under this highlighting, select the word highlighting and then go over here, just click on the arrow over here, text highlight color, select any color you want to use it. Okay, so I would recommend to use the bright color. Okay, it's like you are reading a novel or a book or some kind of textbook, and then you see there is some important points and then you highlight it to make it easier to recognize and easier for you to understand or read it in your future. Okay, and this is your highlighting. Okay, why is it showing the problem? Highlighting my text. Okay, next one, just let it be for now. Okay, next one will be your how to change the color of your text. Say for example, you have a bunch of your pencils and pen, and then it contains different color pencils. Okay, for example, say color pencil. Okay, you have red, green, yellow, whatever color you want to choose.